Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is Sarah with the Aging and Wellness Institute in Clearwater. And I'm so happy as always to be here with you guys and able to do some yoga here, connecting, whether we're in the chair, whether we're on the floor, we're here together, right? So supporting one another. We're going to start off in about a minute, but today we are going to start off lying down. So get comfortable. If you'd like to use your bed instead of the floor, that's also a lovely option, right? Because comfort is really important here. Comfort is key. Do what you can and let's get relaxed. So we'll lie down first slowly or sit down in our chair and just stretch out the body. Reach your arms back by your ears. Point through your toes. Just take a full body stretch. And that should feel pretty good. We'll breathe in through the nose when you're ready. Open your mouth and let out a big sigh. Ha. Let's do that one more time here, guys. Breathe in through your nose, filling up with energy today. Open your mouth and let out a great big sigh. Ha. Hug your knees to your chest. If both knees together is a little too much, do one knee at a time and just rock side to side. Rock side to side. As you do this, you'll feel a massaging effect for the lower back, maybe even the middle back and even all the way up to the upper back and shoulders. And taking another breath or two here. We'll go ahead now and lower our feet to the ground. With the knees bent, hands by your sides, go ahead and lift just the right leg up now. Right leg lifts. Point and flex the toes. And then circle your ankle, and you can do this maybe 2 or 3 times, hello, welcome, in one direction, and then maybe going the other way. Working out any sound effects, right? Any pops or cracks or Rice Krispies, don't worry, those are normal. And now making the leg as straight as you can. Remember, you can be seated or lying down. We'll all point through our toes. We're going to draw the letter D. This is great exercise for the lower core and for the lower body. So let's give that a try. Take it slow. Breathing through the nose now. We're going to inhale, draw a line down, and then exhale, circle it around. Think of a capital letter D. Inhale down and exhale around. So try that a few times, just inhaling down and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Taking just 2 more in this direction. And now as you get to the top, reverse it. Inhale, circling it around, and exhale, lift. Inhale and exhale. And this is a great way to open the hip. Yep, you might hear some pops and cracks there too. It's a joint. It's normal. There should not be any pain. It should feel good. Taking another round in this direction. And then release. Lower the foot down. Maybe move the knees side to side. Welcome to those of you who are joining us. We're making single leg circles here on the floor. Come back to the center now and we'll switch sides. Stretch your left leg up in the air, first warming up the ankle and and the toes, pointing and flexing, circling the ankle a few times, around and around. Make sure, of course, to go both ways. Both ways. And now when you're ready, point through the toes. See if you can straighten that leg a little more. And remember, the focus here is our lower core. Inhale, drawing that line down, and exhale, circling it out and around. Inhale down, and exhale. My recliner's in the way. Give yourself some more room if you need. Inhale down, and exhale around. Inhale, and exhale. Only go as wide with this movement as you feel comfortable. If it is painful at all, then perhaps back off, maybe go a little smaller. One more time. As you get to the top of that half circle, we're going to switch directions. So now circle it down, inhale, exhale, lift it up. Ready? Inhale and exhale. Now, of course, the bigger you make the movements, the more challenging this is for the core, for the body. Just two more, and exhale. One last time, lifting it up to finish. Great job, lower it down. Just moving side to side with the knees a few times. And the next time you're over to your right, turn onto your right side. Now, if you're seated in the chair today, just stay where you're at. Take a few moments. We'll all close our eyes. Just notice any new sensations. Maybe pull the knees a little closer to you. Create that deeper sounding breath. Just taking one more big breath here, and then using the hands to help you lift up. We'll come over to our hands and knees. If you're using the chair, you can certainly stay there, just seated in that upright position, making sure the spine is straight. If you're in this all fours with me, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll begin now by just moving right into a basic cow stretch. Really stretch out your back. And then exhale into your cat, chin to chest. Try that again. Just inhaling for cow and exhaling for cat. Breathing in and out. This final time, holding your cat. So really arch the back. Stay here, option one. Option two, curl the toes under. Downward dog, lift it up. Now you know you can come into downward dog in several different ways. Using the wall or chair are great options as well. Pedaling the feet, moving around. We're still in that cat pose, just taking 3 more breaths. Breathe it in and out. Maybe nodding the head yes and no a little. Keeping that neck, that cervical spine loose as well. One more breath wherever you're at. We'll all lower the knees, open them wide. Child's pose, press it back. Hips to heels, forehead towards the earth. Using props under the head if you need. Take a few moments to settle in, maybe rock the hips from side to side if need be. Breathing in and out. In this pose of surrender, let go of anything that isn't serving you. Breathing in and out. Taking another big breath in. Open your mouth, let out a great big sigh. Ha. Wiggle the fingers and toes, and then come on up. Come on up to your hands and knees. Or again, seated. Take your right leg now, guys. Stretch it back and curl the toes under. Starting with a stretch that we do often in our practice. Really, really good for that sciatic nerve and hamstring area. Now make sure your left knee is feeling good. Engage your core, squeeze the belly, and begin to lift the leg. Hold it up. Perfect. Pointing through the toes here, looking forward. This is our inhale. Let's work on that lower core more. As you exhale, pull the knee towards the chest, the nose towards the knee, round the back. These are known as tiger curls. Let's do it again. Inhale, slow and steady. And exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale. And exhale. Two more. Breathe it in. And out. Can you lift that leg higher now? Inhale. Kick it back. Exhale, squeeze it and hold it there for 3. Hold that contraction for 2. And 1. Step the foot forward. Coming to our kneeling lunge. However you need to get here is great. Rising up. Go wider if need be. Keep the shoulders relaxed, but start to open the arms and sweep them up. Spreading the fingers wide, feel this energy move up the upper body. Option 1 is to stay right here. Or today, option 2 is to bring the palms together and create what we call a steeple clasp. Fingers pointed upward, so the index fingers are together, pointing up, and lifting those arms up by the ears. If you notice the shoulders riding up, simply relax them down, bend the elbows. Now, option 2 is to stay here. And last but not least, option 3 is to look up and add a little heart opening, throat opening back bend. Breathing in and out. It's Wonderful Wednesday. Can you feel it? Breathe it in and out. Take one more breath. And out. Look forward, releasing the hands slowly around the foot. Stay here. We know this runner's lunge position. Or 2, tuck your left toes under, lift the knee. Pressing through the heel. And of course, you can grab props. Use whatever you need here. Breathing in, looking forward. And out. Breathing in. And out. Take one more breath. In this hip opener, back knee lifted or down, and we'll all lower. Come back to your hands and knees or seated in the chair, and now choosing to move either back into child's pose or tuck the toes and take that second downward dog. Walk it out. Move around. Maybe even going wider with the feet. Bending and straightening the legs even more than before. Breathing in and out. Deeper bending, really working into those joints. We'll lower the knees to the earth to finish. Great job. Now, stretch your left leg back or forward if you're seated. Curl the toes under and press through the heel. Feel that stretch. Moving to the other side. Breathe it in and out. Now, pull in the belly. Remember, we're working the core a lot with our practice today. Lift the leg. Point through the toes and see if you can lift the leg higher. Try to make the leg as straight as you can. Looking forward, this is our inhale. Exhale, pull everything in at the center. Squeeze it in. Let's go, guys. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale There's no rush. And exhale. This is a warming exercise. Are you getting warmer? You should be. And exhale. This final time, lift that leg as high as you can. And now, hold the knee towards you. Here we go for 3, 2, and 1. Left foot comes forward. Get it there however you need. Come on up. Woo. Hips point forward, shoulders relax. Over time, reach those arms up. Breathing in. And out. Stay right here or try that next option, right? Index fingers together, pointing up, steeple clasp. Breathing in. And out. Notice where those shoulders are going. Bend as much as you need. Maybe add that energizing position, looking upward. Open heart, open mind, open body. It's all related. Take another breath, breathing in and out. We'll all look forward as we inhale and exhale down. Remember, great place to stay right here or next part. Tucking the back toes under, lift the knee and press through the heel. You choose using any props, maybe coming up to your finger pads. Knowing this time we're going to use this pose as a transition coming forward. Just take one more breath. Hear your breath. Breathe it in and out. Step the back foot forward. Of course, no hurry. We made it. Breathing in. Open your mouth. Let it go. Ha. Inhale, slowly rising up to standing. Open your arms, sweep all the way up, take a big stretch. And exhale, let it go. Hands by your sides. Let's continue stretching out a little more. Open those arms again, breathing in. This time, exhale, bow back down. Bend those knees to help you. Inhale, lift it up. Take it slow, sweep it up, and exhale, hands by your sides. Let's try it again. Connect the breath with your movement, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up, reaching up, stretching, and exhale, let it go. You've got it. 2 more rounds. Inhale, and exhale. Did you know every time we bow, we surrender? Inhale, lift up. We let go a little more. And exhale. One last time. Move as slowly as you like. Really stretch. Exhale. Inhale, rising up. Rooting down through the feet to rise up through the fingertips. And then exhale. Now, pausing, maybe rolling out those shoulders a moment. Finding this tall mountain position. And just finding a spot in front of you to focus on. Notice as you stand here where you're feeling, what you're feeling. Notice if you can breathe a tad deeper. Today, using the wall or chair might be really helpful for our balance. Those circles we created for our lower body and core lying down, we're going to do that balancing now. Starting with the right foot. So again, getting close to the chair, maybe your hands are on your hips, getting close to the wall if you need. Pressing down into the left foot. Point the right toes forward on the ground. Now my toes are on the floor. You can keep them there and they're just lightly touching. Maybe your arms open wide or again, holding on to something. I'm going to use the chair a bit today. We're going to inhale. Whoop, draw that line back. If you're on an uneven surface like I am, maybe Move to a place that's flatter, and then exhale, circle it around. Again, inhale, draw that line back, and exhale, circle it around. Try it again. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Now, try reversing it, and if you want to lift the toes and hover them above the ground, give that a try too. Inhale, circle it around, and exhale, lift. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Try to keep the spine straight, pull in at the navel, and exhale. One last time, and then let it go. Shaking it off, moving around for a moment. Shake out the wrists, breathing in and out. Refocus, recenter. This one is really challenging, at least I think it is, right? So again, set yourself up. And remember, none of this is about doing it perfectly. We're just doing the best we can. Hands by your sides, using something, maybe opening the arms. That left toe is now point forward, starting off on the floor. Remember, over time, if you want to lift them, you can. Inhale, draw that line back, and exhale, circle it around. Inhale, and exhale. For those of you that come to the Clearwater studio, that ballet bar really helps with this part, doesn't it? And exhale. One more time. And perfect. Let's reverse it. Ready? Inhale, circle it around, and exhale. Is anyone feeling graceful like a ballet dancer or ballerina? And it's okay if you're not. I'm not feeling very graceful today. Just again, no criticism, no judgment. Don't take it too seriously either. And then let it go. Release. Shake it off. Move around. That's all done. Standing a little taller. Noticing if you're feeling any little aches or pains after that, maybe sending the breath to those spaces. Breathing in, we'll lift our arms all the way up. Lean back. And exhale, folding forward. Stay right here, hanging forward for a moment or two. Cooling off, let the head hang, maybe nodding the head yes and no. Lowering the knees to the ground one at a time, or taking a seat if you need. Open those knees wide and take child's pose. One final time. Breathing in and out. Again, wiggle those hips a few times if you like. Maybe spread the fingers wider. Maybe stretch the arms further forward. Really take this time to release, to let go. Taking one more big breath in and out. We'll lift up to seated, just stretching those legs out in front. Great job. Shake your legs out. Maybe massage your knees. Yeah, they worked really hard for us. And from here, just find the seated mountain pose. Flexing the feet, maybe using those hands to help you sit up. Using the core still, navel to spine. Open the arms and find that steeple clasp one more time that we did in our warrior position. Breathing in, and now as you exhale, begin to hinge over to the right. Now it might be a little hinge or it might be a big one. You can open your feet wider if that helps. Finding this side stretch. Just inhaling, lifting up. Let's try that the other way. Over to the left. Coming back to the center. Relax those shoulders, bend those elbows. Let's do it again. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, side to side. Just stretching the spine in a different direction. It's very important to do, to stretch the body in all different directions. And now lift up, steeple clasp pointing up. Reach, reach, reach as high as you can. Release, take a forward fold. Reaching for your toes, your ankles, your shins. Pause here, breathing in, and maybe as you exhale, take a deeper stretch. Folding forward, can you look forward and lengthen your back? You can bend your knees if those hamstrings are tight. Just taking one more breath here. This is a very cooling pose. And now slowly release. Reach the arms forward and come on down, all the way down. Back to that full body stretch. Reach your arms back by your ears. Point through your toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And now hug your knees in. We're going to take one final core strengthener, and this is a challenge, okay? So give it a try with me. Your hands can be around your shins if your lower back is healthy. If you have lower back issues at all, sit on your hands, okay? The head, it can be where it's at the entire time, or if the cervical spine is okay, we'll try lifting the head, tucking the chin to your chest. So you can be in any of these options, all right? Breathing in this rolled up position. As you exhale, extend the legs and the arms. Inhale, squeeze it in. And exhale, extend. Now play around with this. You'll notice the higher you lift the legs, the easier it is, still challenging. The lower you bring the legs, the harder it is. Try it with me now. 4, 3. See if you can go a little bit lower. Point to the toes, make the legs straighter. 4, 2. That's it. One more time. Really strengthening that core, that powerhouse. And bring it in. Lower the head and rock it out side to side. Woo. Good job, guys. We created a lot of heat today. The next time the knees are over to the right, let them stay there. Open the arms and turn your head to the left. We'll take a spinal twist. Maybe the right hand presses down on the left thigh. Just pausing here for a few moments. Breathing into all the spaces that we've just worked on. Remember, the stronger our core is, the stronger your spine is. They are attached. Building a stronger back. Coming back through the center as you inhale, simply try that same stretch to finish. Over to the left. Turning your head to the right, that left hand gently presses on the right thigh. Breathing in and out. We worked hard today, guys. Feel the breath moving through the back, body, up and down the spine. And with your next breath in, just bring the knees towards you, giving yourself a great big hug. And if there's any other stretch, any other pose at all you need, take it. When you're ready to just lie back and enjoy receiving the benefit of all our hard work today, I encourage you to get as comfortable as you can for these last few moments. Whether you're lying down, seated, whether your knees are bent, or your legs are stretched out, just relax. Let's all take a big breath in. Open your mouth and sigh it out. One last time, breathing in through the nose. And let it go. Let go. Continue breathing out any thoughts or feelings that don't serve you. You've done plenty. Give yourself this gift of right now. You're exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to be doing. Notice the soft, soothing sound of your breath. Slowly invite the hands to your heart in prayer pose or one hand over the other. And just take these final moments in your practice to feel thankful once more, to send out a little positivity, a prayer, an affirmation, whatever you want to call it. Just closing your practice by sending out goodness into this world. Feeling so appreciative for this time we've been given to grow physically and mentally. We think of all of our families, our friends, our community, and we think of truly everyone as we say the word Namaste. Namaste means the light within me honors the light within you. Namaste, friends. Relax as long as you like. Make sure to stretch and gently move before you come all the way up. But you guys did great. We did a little bit of Pilates movement in there, yoga lattes today, right? Great for stabilizing the core and again, strengthening our lower body and our spine. So great work today. I hope that you felt challenged in a good way. And remember, don't ever get discouraged. You just do what you can do and you laugh, right? Enjoy and have fun. So thank you so much for your love and support. We hope you can join us for Zoom happy hour today at 5 p.m. If you're around, please join us. We'd love to see you. But thank you so much. Have an awesome Wednesday, everyone, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Namaste. Bye-bye. Bye, Diane.